What's up, TikTok? This is your boy David with Divination Nation, and as promised, I will provide you guys with the readings for this coming up week for all the signs. So this one will probably only get to Libra once more, but without further ado, I'll cut the introduction short. If you guys want a personal reading, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I will put the information in the description below if it fits. But let's go. Okay, so last time I started off with Aries. This time I'm going to start off with Pisces. All right. So let's see what the universe has for Pisces for the week of, what's today, the 19th to, let's see, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, till the 25th. All right. We're going to go ahead and, okay, so Pisces, either you or somebody else are looking at pictures, reminiscing, maybe have some keepsakes that you're holding from somebody else. You guys have something about perception and learning from the past that's coming up. Those are the two things that I can get here specifically is that. That's what my intuition is telling me so far. Learning from the past more specifically, and actually how that changes your perception moving forward. You know what I mean? Making memories. Doesn't really pop out as much. Kisses in the reverse. So with this card coming out, I kind of feel like you guys gave too much, didn't receive enough. And so in that sense, that's why this card came out upside down, because there is a sense of remembering various different things from this past relationship that maybe didn't pan out. And that panning out is helping you to actually change your perception about various different things that maybe you could have done differently. And learning from the past. Now, this card, there's a bunch of cards actually, but this one specifically wanting to show itself, love call in the reverse, kind of gives me the idea that I don't really think you're ready for somebody to express their love or messages of love. And I kind of feel like that idea that you're not really thinking of what other people think of you. In a sense, I almost get that idea that you're done with it. You see? Having the snake and all of that. Yeah. I feel like you're done with all of that. And this might take a little longer than what I thought. So, yeah, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, I don't get the idea that you guys are preparing for union. I feel like you guys are still in the process of transcending these obstacles, learning. The expansion is expanding your consciousness and your mind. Maybe expanding your conceptual view of what love is and what unconditional loving is. Okay, so two of them came out, the clock in the reverse and self-indulgence. So I get the idea that there's a necessary need to work on the self, a necessary need to heal, do shadow work. And this progress is going to take time, needs time. So time is what you're being given at this moment. And you're being given time against the snake, whoever the snake is. So there's that, Pisces. I think that's what you're going to be doing this week. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see what you're going under for this next week. Let's see what's going on for you in the area of relationships. All right, so you guys are working on not sabotaging anything you guys have in the future. I get the idea that you're working on the various different aspects of your shadow side. Kind of giving me the idea that you've made unhealthy choices in the past, both in love and in life. And I believe that you guys are looking towards making these better choices, trying to be happier. Don't know if you guys have really noticed yet that self-care and self-love is going to be the aspect that helps you out with that. But I think that's the advice that's being given here by Spirit, is the idea that if you love on yourself and you give yourself that self-love and that self-care, well, it removes you from things like codependency, possession, obsession, trying to control things. and creating these blocks. I think what you're doing is you're working through these blocks, trying to give yourself the idea of how to remove yourself from those things, trying to receive what you're trying to go for, right? And trying to understand what it is that you need in order to move on and to arrive at the place that Spirit needs you to be. Now, I feel like some of you guys are lacking the little bit of clarity that's necessary for that. Trying to find force in your truths. And I think what Spirit is asking is that you go out there and you meet somebody new. You know, you go out there and date. Go out and meet new people. Plan new dates. And this is to help you understand why you were stabbed in the back in the first place. I get this as past energies. So I feel like you're working with past energies that were trying to manipulate you, trying to control you. And part of that has to do with understanding how that happened. All right, so that is going to be a very interesting week for you, Aquarius. All right, the next one, Capricorn. Let's see what Capricorn is up to. Yes. Capricorn, Spirit, may you have some messages for Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Nope. All right, let's see. So, Capricorn, you guys might be experiencing a little bit of instability, a little bit of insecurity. I feel like this is somewhat in the physical realm. You guys are looking for permanence and growth, but I believe that the message behind the palm tree in the reverse has to do with flexibility. You guys have to remain flexible and understand how to move quickly and trust your intuition in various different aspects. Yeah, see? So a lot of you guys had a broken heart. You guys were healing from a broken heart and trying to release yourself from toxic relationships or addictions. I kind of feel like this is part of the reason of why you guys are experiencing this instability. It kind of gives me the vibes of like the ex coming back, trying to create new connections, and you're just like, I don't know. Have you changed yet, etc., etc., you know, trying to mend your broken heart. And I kind of feel like they're giving you that, like, oh, it was your fault type of things. So let's see what else. Yeah, I kind of feel like you guys were hurt in the past and not wanting to talk about it, you know, avoiding the conversation, you know, having your boundaries up and still angry. But with this card in the reverse, I kind of feel like you're ready to talk about it. It's like, you know, whenever whatever situations get brought up, you're like, all right, let's talk about it, you know? Let's sip the tea while it's still hot, and let's see what's going on here. Because, you know, before you may have been hurt from it, but you were like, you know what? No, we're actually going to talk about it today. Yeah, see, because it has to deal with unhappiness. Capricorn was trying to reach expansion and joy. Enjoying each other and, you know, oneness. But there was something that blocked it. And I kind of feel like part of that had to do with the separation of some kind. So having been separated, you know, being unsure of the future, it brought all of this stuff right here. But see, Capricorn's ready to talk about it. They're ready to have conversations about this. They want to meet. They want to converse. Of course, they want to savor the moment and everything, but they want to feel uplifted by understanding all of this past information that was going on and what was keeping Capricorn from actually reaching this paradise. I think a lot of it had to do with healing the heart, you know, trying to reach some type of stability that wasn't being reached when it came to that type of energy, and like, you know, trying to figure out what the solutions are moving forward, whether it's with this past person or whether it's with the new person, to try to figure out, hey, what the hell happened here, okay? What happened here? And I think that's what Capricorn was trying to go for. So, okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and cut this right here, and we'll go ahead and continue from Scorpio on down. So, catch you guys here in a second.